So today, we wanted to have people that we feel are not only amazing artists and in hip hop, they also now are giving back to the community, which I think is something very important. A lot of us have been doing our thing for years, and it's our job, I feel like, to always strive to get better and practice hard, you know, inspire others. But I feel like at some point, you kind of want to ask yourself, how can I also give back to this community and help make it grow and last? And to me, to us, these people right here have been doing just that. So we have EAST3, sorry, my French accent. If you want to introduce yourself and talk about how you're involved with the community.
You know, as far as my relevance, about 5 years ago, I met Polsky, and you know, he asked me a really important question. He said, "What are you doing for your community?" And I said, "Well, you know, aside from the few people that I was teaching, not really, you know." And that enlightenment actually led me on a road to working with the youth. And I want to introduce my student TK. I met him when he was 14 years old on another island, Hawaii, and he's 20, going on 21 now, and he's going to San Diego Art Academy, right? It's so important to give back to your community because, you know, he's going to pass it on to the next generation. And this is not about, like, back in the day, it was about ego. It was about hoarding the information. Like, DJs would put white labels on their records so that people couldn't see. You all know what I'm talking about, right? But now it's more of an exchange of information. It's building because we've gone past the ego, and now we're actually at a point where we want to elevate, you know? So it's really important to pass it down, and through like working with your community, whether it's here or Hawaii or wherever you're from, it's really important because what actually happens is you create this chain, because he's going to find students and he's going to pass what I taught him down, and this is how, not my legacy, but this is how hip hop continues, because I'm giving him the right spirit and the right mentality. And that's what people need. This is not about coming and destroying fools and just dominating. It's about building, creating, innovating, becoming leaders.
So I'm DJ Megatone. And 1212 Sessions is a new thing I started. Although I don't like to take ownership like that, but because we're such a team. But it's a community of music and dance. As a DJ, it was never enough just to spin, just to pick up records, whatever. Like I had a passion for dance. I always wanted to be a dancer, but 6'2", 250 pounds, like I couldn't do it. It was kind of discouraging, I started DJing and got to know my community. I found a foundation. It wasn't enough to just DJ. It was like you got to bring your guys together and let's just have some fun together, And that's just what we do at 1212. And
so Candy, I'm from Florida. I'm from Orlando, and I've also lived in Miami, so I rep both. And anyway, so if you decide to do a practice, guess what? You're a leader. Vic has a practice. Everyone knows they can go to his house in Kissimmee. He has it there. You can call him up. He's there. He's building, and he's a world-class artist. That's important, to be able to have spaces like that. Anyone can do that. It's just going out and finding and asking, hey, I do this. Educating the people. Oh, they're not going to like it. Oh, they think we're whack. Oh, they don't know anything about our culture. Teach them. Share with them. Go up there. Say, hey, this is what we do. You can look it up on YouTube. This is the kind of things that's grown in other communities. I travel all over the U.S. I provide childhood culture. I teach kids as early as 2 years old. Childhood culture is a poem. I just wanted to make a t-shirt, this t-shirt that I'm wearing. That was the idea, that's it. That was my idea. But I'm blessed with a twin sister that sees way more. Because I have my daughter, she inspired it. After I had her, I thought, they're like, oh, you can't break anymore, you're not gonna be able to compete, what are you gonna do? I didn't even think like that. I was like, I'm in the community. I'm gonna be there. I wanna see what's going on. I love it. We bring childhood culture. It's for kids, but really it's for everybody, You write these grants and they tell you undeserved. I was just talking to him about it. Undeserved kids. Yes, undeserved kids need it, for sure. We need it. I was the one that needed it, you know? Otherwise, I don't even know where I would be. But everybody needs art in their life. Everybody. It inspires, it innovates, it creates new things to share. And we're armored with hip hop.
Yo, what's up? My name is Vic, MF Kids, the Squadron. Everyone inspires me, and I'm happy to be here. This is my first time doing like just talking in front of a lot of people, so it's hard, you know? But yeah, I just want to inspire people. I just want to make everyone better, you know? And if anybody has questions, just ask me. I'll help you. So yeah, don't be scared, but yeah, and to be honest, like when I started breaking, I had nobody to teach me, nobody. I just learned just watching footage, Beat Street, watching all these YouTube clips, and I'll copy them. And I'll go to a jam, and people would be like, oh, buy there. Yo, and I was like, yo, it's not my fault. Like, what the hell? I had nobody to teach me, for real. And it annoyed me, and that's what made me better. Like, yo, for real.
Keeping it real, right?
Yeah, I'm serious. And that's what made me better, and that's why I'm telling you right now, if you have anything to ask me, because there'll be B-boys that I looked up to, and they'll like talk shit, and it's like, yo, what the hell? Like, yo, I just learned by myself, like, come on.
I'm 18, I come from Finland, and I represent FOMO Crew and B-Boy and Bgirl Dojo. And yeah, Finland is a small country, and the scene is very small, but it's very soulful. And we never had big competitions and big things happening when I started, but it was more about the culture, and people were really like, they wanted to know everything about the culture, the history, and like the knowledge was very important for everyone. Also, we started the B-Boy and Bgirl Dojo because of this. We feel like there is no such place where, like Victor said, there was no one to teach him. And there is many B-boys and B-girls who are like this, young B-boys and B-girls. They don't have teachers or mentors like I had. I was so lucky to have them. And that's why we started the website, to gather all our knowledge and yeah, inspire people and create a space where people can come and share and learn from us, ask questions and learn, yeah. That's what I've been doing lately.
A lot of times I feel like the younger B-boy is about break all day, but they're not thinking about how did that come together. It's like, we gotta think, yo. And I think each and every one of you guys can be leaders, you know, and the biggest leadership is being the example.